Hey everybody in AP Physics 2. I am calling to give you an update for next calling. I'm making a video to give you an update for next week and to say hi and that I miss you all and to wish you all the best and hope that you're doing well. But let's go through Schoology here. I wanted to show you what things we have coming up next week. So first thing you'll notice is at the top of this page here is a document called office hours. It just says that my office hours are from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. That is what we will be doing from here on out. The survey seemed like 2 o'clock was the time that worked well for most people. The orange folder still has our weekly calendars, and if you click on that folder, you'll see that we have the calendar for next week, March 30th through April 3rd, up and ready to go. So whenever you get ready to start stuff on Monday, the calendar will be there for you. I encourage you to take the weekend off and take care of yourself and relax, but it is there waiting for you on Monday. If we go to that calendar, I'll walk you through it real quick. First, I want to talk about the learning goals for next week. We want to learn how to describe the behavior of an ideal gas using the kinetic theory of gases. And so I know that at some point in your chemistry class that you've taken before, you've talked about an ideal gas. So some of this will be review for you, which is probably good because I imagine it's been a while for many of you since you've looked at ideal gases. But also, I think this new part here, the kinetic theory of gases, will be new for many of you. And using that theory to explain what we measure in the lab about gases. And so we want to do that. We want to be able to describe the relationship between the macroscopic measurable properties of an ideal gas. And so first, Monday, I want you to watch a video on the kinetic model of gases to get some of the terminology and background information. EP there, I'll remind you, means Edpuzzle. So you'll find the video on Edpuzzle to watch. I next have a lab that I want you to do with a Phet simulation, and with that I anticipate that it takes you about an hour total, which means that'll be 3 20-minute days. You can choose to do it in one hour-long sitting, or you can split it up over those 2 days if you'd like. And with that, on Schoology you'll find a template that has blanks for you to fill in, and the directions are on the first page of that template. I'll show you where it's at. I hope that it's self-explanatory, but please let me know what questions you have after you go through and you read that template and read those directions. And so I want that lab report completed by Thursday, April 2nd. And then Friday of next week, there is an article I want you to read. It's from Khan Academy, talking, again, summarizing what is an ideal gas and what is the ideal gas law. That is our calendar for next week. Edpuzzle video Monday, lab Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, read and take notes Friday. Back to Schoology now. This link here, where it says Ideal Gas Law Simulated Lab, that will take you to the Google Doc that I want you to fill out for the lab report. And so if we click on this link for me, we'll see what that template looks like. It has information for getting started and what the learning goals are. If you don't know how to make a graph with Desmos, there is a video to walk you through how to make that graph. Now there's the directions for the lab here. It also has a summary of some background information that you'll need in your describing. But I want to talk about this table, or this page here. So for the pressure versus temperature experiment with the simulation, I want you to tell me what's being held constant. I want you to put your data in this data table. I want you to put a graph of the data here that can be from Desmos. You can download an image file from Desmos and then upload that image to this Google Doc. You can take a screenshot and upload the screenshot, whatever you may want to do. If you want to graph by hand, you can do that too. Just take a picture of the graph with your cell phone and upload that image to the document here. And then if you need to linearize your data, I want that graph also. Mathematical model, that's a y equals mx plus b type equation for your linearized graph. This walks you through in a two-step process how to get to that equation. I want you to use a written relationship. Basically, y is directly proportional to x, or y is inversely proportional to x squared, something like that. And then explain why that relationship exists in terms of the kinetic model of gases. That's what I want you to do for all three of these. So if you have any questions about that, please do let me know. But I think that's all I wanted to say about our class you have any questions, I'm here for you to support you. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. I miss you all, and don't reach out if you need anything. Have a great day, and I am signing off.